It was a normal Tuesday afternoon. I got home early from work, hoping to surprise my dad with the good news about my promotion. He'd always been so supportive of my career. As I unlocked the front door, I heard voices coming from the living room. One was definitely my dad's. The other sounded a lot like Sarah, my best friend since middle school. I quietly pushed the door open and peeked inside. My heart stopped. He was older, maybe late 40s, with tired eyes and a worn-out baseball cap. He hesitated, then nodded. "Yeah, hop in. I didn't think twice." I jumped in, grateful to be out of the rain. "Thanks so much," I said, catching my breath. "I'm really in a bind." He just grunted in response. The truck smelled like old cigarettes and something else I couldn't quite place. We started driving, but after only a few minutes, he pulled over to the side of the road. "What's wrong?" I asked, worried I was going to miss my train. He turned to me, and his face was strange. The slides looked good, and Sarah spoke confidently. But then, Mr. Thompson, a senior member of the team, raised his hand. As the evening progressed, Mark misread Sarah's friendliness as reciprocation. He leaned in and confessed his feelings for her, expressing how much he enjoyed spending time with her and how he saw a real connection between them. Sarah was taken aback. She didn't know how to respond. In a moment of panic and with genuine regret, she softly said, "Mark, I'm married." The words hung in the air, heavy with unspoken implications. Mark was stunned. He sat back, his face flushed with embarrassment and confusion. He had no idea. He stammered an apology, his voice barely audible. Sarah gently explained that she valued their friendship, but that she was committed to her marriage. She apologized if her actions had given him the wrong impression. The next few weeks were awkward. Mark avoided Sarah, feeling ashamed of his actions. Sarah felt guilty and unsure how to navigate their professional relationship. Eventually, Sarah approached Mark, suggesting they clear the air. They met for coffee and talked openly about what had happened. Mark apologized again, acknowledging that he had overstepped boundaries. Sarah accepted his apology, emphasizing that she valued him as a colleague and friend. They agreed to move forward, maintaining a professional but friendly relationship. The air had been cleared, the friendship, though a little bruised, survived. They both learned a valuable lesson about assumptions and communication. However, did Sarah ever tell David about Mark's confession? And how will Mark navigate the future, now knowing the truth and still having to see Sarah every day at work? This story isn't over yet. Like, share, and subscribe to keep watching such amazing videos, and maybe we will explore what happens next. And if he does, will our marriage survive it? Some questions still linger, like if he wants to start his own business, what kind of business is he thinking about opening, and will it compete with his current employer? Also, what would happen to our marriage if he finds out about all the 5 crossed lines? I guess you'll have to stick around to find out. If you enjoyed this little peek into my chaotic life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories. And let me know in the comments, have you ever crossed a line in your relationship? I'm dying to know I'm not the only one.